Different to the racketeers, like the cracking mirrors, victim sacrificial, that's the body count with a mathematician. With a dope deep enough to land a missile. God damn. Tell him 2 cents is only half a nickel. Aiming at his pillows, finna out his bristles. Jitsu. Since this ever friendly, I think that's official. Got my niggas in the Simpsons. Yeah, animalism going animalistic in Atlanta civilian. These niggas clone copycats when you're dead and gone. No trip familiar. When she left a thong, that's trip familiar. I'm close to say he the one that told me that sometimes you gotta leave your life familiar. Behind a million, rhyme a reason, I'm the reason. Got they black, but too blind to see it with friends like those. Need to text all my enemies and tell them I don't need them. Hallelujah, power intruder. Bitch walk around my house like Huda. Molly like a white girl, Molly. Niggas talking out their power movers, turning homies into flower choosers, turning kids into flower choosers, make your bitch a widow and your mama cool. I'm a silent shooter with a silent shooter. Clap at you if you don't die, boo ya. And when I wise through you, he could die next to you. I'm making nurse, riding like a giant scooter. Shoot it, movie win awards, she got a golden globe head and an Oscar booty. Talking about shit, not even about pollution. Changing their pocket, no couch to lose it. Abusers, commuters, macho mucho, big bad wolf. I got a preacher call me Kumpo. On silent mute mode. Sumo. Bottom Minuto. Nuvo. I'm a real boss nation. How to Nuvo. Pull up, chicken finger, holler, pull up. Trying to symphony and opera too low. And use typo. Check me out. Ship player partner, Pittsburgh Pete, aka Jason Print, aka Sir Blue Diamond. And I'm back with another episode of Scorers and Whores, and a lot more. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Share. That was Chief Keef? Might have been. But yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Much obliged, much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? We rocking like that. Rocking like a cutoff stalker in the penitentiary trying to get waves. Baby. Rocking like a cutoff stalker in a penitentiary trying to get waves. Sheesh. Remember them days. Never want to see them days again. Baby. But yeah. Basketball hot and heavy right now. Hot and heavy, baby, man. There was a murder last night on national TV. I was watching that shit. And I was so happy I got to see it. That was a hell of a one-hand pass, Embiid. Yeah, talk your shit, Embiid. Yeah, it was a murder last night. Motherfucking Coach K. Final game of his stellar career. My motherfucking North Carolina Tar Heels knocked him off. What better team to end Coach K's career? Our first time meeting in the tournament in March Madness. And it was just so fitting that us, North Carolina Tar Heels, ended his career. I touched on the last show. The hatred is real. Don't give a fuck about Duke. Don't give a fuck about Coach K. I mean, it is what it is. So glad we got to win. We move on to play Kansas. Kansas, they've been balling. Fuck Kansas. I think after Duke, I think Kansas is my second most hated team. So it's fitting that we beat them motherfuckers too. the main man. Baycott hurt. He gonna play though. We don't know what this, how severe the injury is. Of course, we're not gonna touch on it. I'm thinking that's saying ass too. They don't sell this where I'm at. I got this. I'm already Adolf Hitler. I'm going to enjoy this night, celebrate my last day drinking for a while. God damn, Nicole Briscoe fat as a motherfucker, yo. Snow bunny season. It is snow bunny season. It's every bitch season. Fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, we play Kansas. That's gonna be a good game tomorrow night. And B had 44 and 17 and 5 blocks. He trying to solidify that MVP. I don't know. It's a tight fight right now. Him and Jokic, the Joker. I'm gonna get into the NBA talk though. Just give me a sec. But North Carolina and Kansas, two of the college basketball blue bloods going at it. I'm going my mob. Nobody saw us beat Arena Finals. I love my mob. It's gonna be a tight fight though. Oh God, it's gonna be a tight fight. But I'm rocking till the motherfucking wheels fall off. You can believe that, baby. Tonight it was but yeah, Coach. I'm gonna keep it a band though. I'm a Tar Heel fan. Coach K. I'm not gonna call him the greatest college coach of all time. John Wooden. I gotta get to him. But my generation, Coach K was the greatest college coach of all time. Still don't fuck with you because you coach Duke, team I hate most. But and it's been a lot of heartbreak on the way. But it ends well that we knock you off. Your first win, your first loss at Duke was against us 40 years ago. Your last loss at Cameron Indoor Stadium in Durham was against us. Your last loss in college period as a coach was against us. So I'm cool with that. But you was a hell of a coach. In my generation, best college coach. I believe you got 6 championships. I remember as a little young nigga when I first got into college basketball. Like when I first got into college basketball, UNLV had just won. Jerry Tarkanian was the coach. That was Larry Johnson, them boys. UNLV, us niggas love balance. The running rebels. And then 91, Duke beat them. 92, Duke won. I hated the motherfuckers. 93, Carolina won. And but I was a Carolina fan for all that shit though. You know what I'm saying? But I remember just when I first got into this shit, you know what I'm saying? Duke was in the, you know what I'm saying? And Coach K, you've been a hell of a coach ever since then. I'm happy to see you go. I ain't gonna stunt, you know what I'm saying? Because the nigga you got replacing you. But I can't even say that though, because, Hubert Davis replaced Roy Williams, and apparently he's done a magnificent job. He got us playing in the championship game. But yeah, Coach K, stellar career, shouts out. But yeah, Tar Heels, nigga. Tonight I watched, can't say it was a good game, it was a blowout. Motherfucking South Carolina won by 15. The Women's National Championship game. They showing it right now. South Carolina got the win. They said dominant win. It was a dominant win. Paige Beckers, where were you, baby? You only had 14 points. South Carolina was strapped though. South Carolina was strapped to the T. They came to play, shout out to Dawn Staley, her second championship. Yeah, I was going for UConn. I put money on UConn, but at the end of the day, I didn't give a fuck who won. I was playing with house money. But Dawn Staley got to win her second championship. Well deserved. She deserved it. They deserved it as a team. Aaliyah Boston, she only had like 11 points, 15, 16 rebounds. The young girl, the fuck is her name? My man called me right after the game. My man Chu called me right after the game too. He was like, yo, I love that joint. What the fuck is her name, yo? Destiny. Her first name Destiny, but she had like 24 points. She was balling. She fast as shit too. She gonna be something in the WNBA too. But shout out to South Carolina though. They got the win. It was a good game to watch. You know, I love women's basketball, college and WNBA. Big advocate of women's basketball. Facts. I love it. They go hard. I'm a big advocate of women's sports. Period. Softball. They just go hard, man. You know, anything they do, I'm there for it. You know, the Olympics, track and field, all that shit. I'd be there for it. God damn, that bitch. So that's McDonald's. What kind of sandwich? I love to eat. But yeah. So females basketball is over with. The draft will be coming up soon. I'll do a draft special for the female because the draft's coming up soon, very soon. Might be next week. I want to say it's next week because the WNBA started. Like WNBA right around the corner. Look, already got tickets to a game, to a WNBA game, to the Sparks and the Mystic. And I'm gonna catch a couple more games. That game ain't until August, but I'll be there with bells on. Go see my motherfucking LA Sparks play. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to catch about 3-4 WNBA games this summer, about 4 or 5 baseball games, you know, whatever, you know, time permitting, you know, work schedule and all that type of shit, everything else we got going on, just living life, you know what I'm saying? I wanna go a couple other places, but yeah, you know. If I got the time and there's sports to be had and there's somebody I wanna see, a player I wanna see, I'm gonna be there with bells on. You can believe that, baby. I don't give a fuck about vacation and all that type of shit. That shit come in retirement, but right now I love sports. That's what does it for me, sports. So if I got a chance to go see one of my favorite players, a player I like in person rather than on TV, I'm there with bells on. You can believe that, baby. So yeah, the college season is not over. We still had the men's game tomorrow night. Kansas and North Carolina. I'm going for my Tar Heels. I ain't gonna be able to get drunk or drink because I got work tomorrow night after the game, but I'll be there. Facts. NBA popping like a bottle on New Year's, nigga. That shit popping. The East, we got Miami #1, Boston 2, Milwaukee 3, Philly 4, Chicago 5, Toronto 6, Cleveland 7, Atlanta 8, Charlotte 9, and Brooklyn 10. It seems like Boston and Miami are they don't want that #1 seed because the possibility that you gotta face Brooklyn, and I could dig it. The only team I don't see being scared of, Brooklyn is Milwaukee, and that's because of the Greek Freak. And he's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, we beat y'all last year, we beat y'all this year, but I don't know about that because Durant didn't beat y'all last year by himself. He'll have Kyrie and possibly, we keep saying possibly, well, her name Destiny Henderson. That's the girl I'm talking about from South Carolina. She fast as shit, yo. #3, little Iverson motherfucker. She had 26. Boston had 11 and 16. But yeah, I think everybody in the East scared to play Brooklyn except for Milwaukee. And Milwaukee, be careful what you wish for because Brooklyn might get y'all this time. But the East is strapped. Them 10 teams I named. It's gonna be that play-in tournament. It'll be Cleveland against Atlanta and Charlotte against Brooklyn. I gotta pick Brooklyn. Gotta pick Brooklyn. Gotta pick Atlanta. And then it would be Cleveland against Brooklyn, and I would pick Brooklyn again. And I think that would have Brooklyn as the 8th seed, Atlanta as the 7th seed, and that would have Brooklyn playing whoever is #1, which will be Miami, Boston, maybe Milwaukee. But I'm thinking it's gonna be Miami or Boston because only a few games left. Andrea Carter, know her from somewhere. I don't know her personally, but I know her like from seeing her on TV. I think she used to play college ball. She's sexy as fuck, girl. She a yellow motherfucker. Um, she bad as shit. She did play college ball. She just played recently. She might be in the WNBA too. I'm gonna Google that bitch when I didn't mean to call you no bitch. I'm gonna Google her sexy ass when I get done with this. And then I can't wait to the seedings is set so I can actually see who playing who in the first round. You know what I'm saying? In the West, you got Phoenix, Memphis. You got Phoenix 1, Memphis 2, Golden State 3, Dallas 4, Denver 5, Utah 6, Minnesota 7, Clippers is 8, the New Orleans Pelicans is 9, and the San Antonio Spurs is 10. Now, personally, the top four teams in the West, I got to see play in person this year. I got to see Phoenix play in person. They looked great. I got to see Memphis play in person. They looked great. I got to see Golden State play in person. Steph didn't play. They looked terrible. I got to see Dallas play a couple days ago. They looked terrible. Bad loss against the fucking Wizards. However, they played Milwaukee today, beat Milwaukee. Luka Doncic is a problem. I don't know how his name is not being mentioned as MVP. Um, I mean, your top two for MVP right now is Jokic and Embiid. I would give it to Jokic. Me personally, I give it to Jokic. Although Embiid he deserves it, but Jokic, you gotta look at what Jokic is doing. Like he's Andrea Carter, bad as fuck, yo. I can't. I know her. Who the fuck did she play for, yo? I love me a bitch in those sports. Like we could just talk sports and watch sports. Like, and she ain't asking all these dumbass questions like, well, who is that and what? Why did they call that penalty or why did they call that foul? I need a yeah. That's what the fuck I whatever. We'll get there. I love it. I had a few basketball playing bitches in my time. I love climbing them trees. um, but yeah, Luca, I would put Luca number 3 right now behind Embiid and Jokic. Or I don't. You know what? I'm gonna keep it a band. Nope, I'm not. I'm a no. I got my top four. For me, it's down to 4 people for MVP. Is Luca, Embiid, Jokic, and the Greek Freak. Oh, this nigga Luca didn't goddamn he got a dunk. He didn't fuck his finger up. Good pass, Luca. Good ass pass, Luca. He made some passes at the game. I was like, I mean, it didn't. I wasn't astonished. I was like, that's fucking Luca, Greek Freak. I was like, that's Luca. That's what he does. He's fucking. He got some brawn and some magic in him. It was just nice to see it up close in person. Luca, step back. I know what it is. On the Greek Freak, step. Sweet chin music. Luca. Oh my goodness. Good pass. Good dish. That's what he does, man. He's a him and fucking Jokic is like a triple double waiting to happen. Like they're a fucking walking triple double, yo. Both of them. Luca, Luca, I am your father. Luca had 32, 8, and 15 assists. I like him and the Greek Freak hugging out after the game. That's what's up. But yeah, we'll see who we'll see who get the MVP. Like I said, I think it's out of them 4. I'd like to see John Morant get it, but he missed a lot of games this year, and what fucks him up is he missed like 20 something games, and the Memphis Grizzlies is like 19-3 in the games that he missed. So it's like they're saying that your team's still good without you, so we can't. You know what I'm saying? I get that, but yeah. Um, Playing tournament. You know, you got Minnesota will be at the Clippers, New Orleans will be at San Antonio, Deontay Murray is the only motherfucker I know that played for San Antonio. I know some motherfuckers that play for, I don't know, New Orleans got a nice little team. Clippers has got a nice little team. Minnesota's dry. I would take Minnesota to beat the Clippers though, cause that nigga Anthony Edwards and what's his name? Karl Anthony Towns been balling like they got a block. Facts. But I named 10 teams in the West. I didn't name the Lakers, yo. Fucking Lakers is trash, yo. This shit is baffling. Like, we're gonna be trash again next year too because we got fucking Westbrook contract and Anthony Davis contract. Westbrook is trash. Not trash. He's trash though. As far as standards for the Lakers, he's trash. Anthony Davis, street clothes. He'll probably play 50 games next year. If that'd be a blessing. And we're stuck with them contracts. Like, no, I mean, if we can make some trades, Rob Pelinka, stop listening to LeBron and Rich Paul, and do you, and just say fuck it because we're for us not to make the playoffs. Like, it's fucked up, yo. Sue Bird, met her down in Tarafi, met both of them in person. That was 2003. Fucks with them. Yeah, for the Lakers to not make the playoffs, that's fucked up, yo. It's fucked up. I don't like it. Not one bit. LeBron, you chasing the scoring record, you know, scoring title. You'll get the scoring record next year, you'll pass Kareem next year sometime. But, I mean, me, never. But for those who keep saying LeBron, it's some of these new generation motherfuckers, and I get it, you know what I'm saying, because I would never say that Kareem or Bill Russell or Dr. J or Oscar Robertson or Elgin Baylor or Jerry West, fucking Pete Maravich, none of them motherfuckers, I would never say none of them motherfuckers is better than Jordan. I didn't get to see him play. I just seen highlights, you know what I'm saying? But Jordan is Jordan, man. He's the fucking GOAT. No debate. He's the GOAT. And for you motherfuckers to keep saying, LeBron's better than Jordan, it's not even better than, LeBron's not even better than Kobe. That's a super duper fact. Like, don't mention LeBron and Jordan the same breath. What I give to LeBron is he's as far as business goes at this, you know, while playing in the league, he got Jordan in that. But you know, if I don't give a fuck about all that, you know, I just give a fuck about what I don't give a fuck about, like, if I say I hate somebody, a sports player, I don't hate him in real life. I hate him in sports. I don't hate him in real life. Coach K, I don't hate Coach K in real life. I hate Coach K in sports. He's done coaching, so I don't hate him no more in sport. I just, as a person, cool. I ain't no problem with Coach K. Never was a LeBron fan. Never, ever was a LeBron fan. Was I happy he came to the Lakers? Fucking all right, I was. We was down bad, and they did what they supposed to do. We got a chip in the bubble. Motherfucker could call it what they want to call it. That's a championship in the record books. Lakers championship. He did that, so I'll always appreciate him for that. But me being a LeBron fan, never ever was, and won't be. Jordan though, I got to see Jordan play. I got to see all them 6 rings, that 1990s from 91 through 98. It was Jordan, you know, and that's, you know, the shoes I wear is Jordans. I wear all Jordans. You might catch me in some off-brand shit here and there, but I wear Jordans. 6s. I ain't got no 7s. I gotta get a pair of 7s, but I ain't got no 7s. And 8s. I got one pair of 8s. They don't be bringing 8s out like they should be. But the first 3-peat was 6, 7, 8s. I got a lot of 6s. And then the second three-peat was the 11s, 12s, and 13s. And you know I'm a 13 fiend. I got more 13s than anything. I don't know how many per 13s I got. I lost count. But I got a lot of 13s. And you know, what's funny is though that last year with the Bulls, he wore the 13s all year, all playoffs, except for that game 6 against the seal the deal he had on a pair of 14s. He wasn't supposed to, but it was Jordan. He did the fuck he wanted to do. He brought the 14s out a little early, and that last shot he made with the Bulls, that was this Pat McAfee. They show WrestleMania on ESPN. Show my man Pat McAfee. He got the win. He beat that nigga. But yeah, Jordan's the GOAT. Kobe's number 2, and then LeBron. I give you number 3, LeBron. I don't even know if I can give you that because Magic. How many finals did Magic play? I think Magic was 5-4 in the finals. Larry Bird. I mean, just niggas that I seen. Tim Duncan, 5-1 in the finals. Paul Haney. Like I don't like. I mean, LeBron is LeBron. He's a global icon. I can't. Yeah, he's not my top 2, and it's just for me. It's Jordan and then Kobe, and who gives a fuck after that? For me. If you want to put LeBron first, you're entitled to that. I'm not going to argue with you because that's an argument not worth having because you're an idiot if you believe LeBron's better than Jordan. You're a fucking idiot. I'm not going to argue with you at all. Jordan, for me, you're entitled to think LeBron's better. You're also entitled to just fucking step in front of a bus and yeah. NBA heating up, NHL heating up. My Penguins, we got a shot. We got a shot, yo. Yeah, I just watched. I just watched Stone Cold Stunner, Vince McMahon. That shit was crazy. NBA heating up, it's going down. NHL is about to. I ain't did it yet. Fuck. I'm waiting to the playoffs start. I'm gonna do an NHL show. I know probably people watching my show don't like the NHL, but I love the NHL. My Penguins really got a chance to make some noise. We got a chance to win it this year. I know they're talking about Carolina, Florida, Colorado, teams like that. Them was the team they're talking about. This, the top 3 teams. I love my Penguins though. Facts. Love my Penguins. We're gonna make some shit happen. Facts. Damn. Thanks for tuning in. It's been another episode of Scores and Horrors. We will be back in a few days with more.